A couple months ago, I got a message on YouTube, someone asking if I wanted a big box of Game Boy printer paper, because I do have a video about the Game Boy printer. And naturally, I said yes, because I want everything that's free. Free junk, I'll take it. I'm not afraid to admit that like a lot of people are. I'm totally an ungracious dick. But the offer was made, and I said sure. I offered to pay shipping. He declined. I always offer to at least pay shipping. And, you know, sometimes people are like, sure. Sometimes people are like, don't worry about it. And, you know, whatever. So, today, Saturday, shit if I know what the date is. I honestly haven't kept track of time in, God, years, because I'm weird, but whatever. So I got this package, and the first thing you'll notice, it's covered in duct tape. Now, I worked in the shipping industry for years, and even though this is just a box full of Game Boy printer paper, you cannot overpack a package. This thing probably would have withstood a nuclear holocaust. When shit gets mailed overseas, see, I worked on an airport hub, so I had to unload planes, right? And the containers that go inside of the plane are about the size of a garden shed, and they're built to fit, you know, the main fuselage of the fucking airplane, that big tube part, you know, where people normally sit. They have these big aluminum containers that are built to fit, you know, that same shape. And they're about the size of a garden shed, you know, a little bit bigger. And when they get moved around at night, you know, it rains and shit, you know, depending on where they touch down, it rains. So a lot of times your packages, if they're going over the ocean, you know, if they're getting moved around an airport, you know, it rains, they get all soggy and shit. And I saw so many packages just have like one piece of tape, and they expect that to hold up. And so whatever, this thing is appropriately packaged, and it's also nice, and, you know, there's no rattling. It's well packed and padded and supported, and this is a good goddamn packing job. And I just think people need to know that there's no such thing as too much tape. Remember that, because I've seen hundreds of packages destroyed. I'd say 70% of the packages I saw go through that place were fucking destroyed because people used flimsy boxes, didn't pack, you know, use packing material, and not enough goddamn tape. So I've already sliced this open, but I haven't really looked in there. And the first thing that I always appreciate is when people use newspaper, especially when it's coming from other countries. 'Cause this is from the Netherlands. So, goddamn, what language do they speak over there? Dutch or something? Shit if I know. I don't know anything about the world. I am uneducated and shit. But look at this ridiculous little clown car. It's awesome. I love getting newspaper and stuff from around the world and seeing other languages, and hold on, and how advertisements look the same everywhere. Here's some naked, headless, you know, Netherlands ladies. This guy's intense about football and Dio spray. I wonder what that is. So anyway, I like seeing the newspapers. And okay, Game Boy paper. Looks like that one's seen better days. See, some more Game Boy paper. There's a big box of Game Boy paper in here. And awesome. Fucking surprise. Apple II Donkey Kong from Atari Soft. Wow, man, this thing is all over the place. Apple II, Atari Soft, Nintendo. Look at this brilliant artwork. There's so many great Mario and Donkey Kong artwork from around the world. Some more newspaper. Some more newspaper. And let's just go ahead and dump this. Oh, geez. Oh. Okay. So, as promised, a bunch of Game Boy printer paper, and this is more than any mere mortal needs in a lifetime of Game Boy printing. 5 boxes of Game Boy paper, and one that looks like it's been attacked by rats in a musty basement or something. So, dump that out. This is going in the trash. But the rest of them are in decent condition. Let's see. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna probably end up hanging these up on my wall, because I've got a couple other boxes of Game Boy paper that I got hung up on the wall. And I'll think of something interesting to, like, print out an entire roll of stickers with. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna come up with something interesting to do with all this Game Boy paper, because this is, you know, back when I did that Game Boy printer video, I've only got like 1.5 rolls left, and those were from, shoot, 1997 when I bought my Game Boy printer. And this looks like this may be original shrink wrap, or it may be reshrunk, I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it in the packaging because, sadly, I don't own an Apple II. If I had an Apple II, I'd open this up. If I do get an Apple II, I will open this up. But this is probably going to be another thing that I hang on the wall. Because I've got like a bunch of shit hanging on the wall. Like, look, I got this lonely Luke Skywalker hanging up here above my closet. Oh, man. Luke Skywalker and Return of the Jedi, such a fucking badass. Like, all robo hand and green lightsabers. Fucking baller shit, man. So, anyway, thank you. I think your screen name's Diablo Gamer. I think that's probably something I should have checked first. Again, I suck at these impromptu videos. No, massive props for proper packaging. This box was a fucking tank, and for international shipping, it really has to be. Like I said, I've seen a lot of horror stories coming off of airplanes where the the containers, they called them cans, when the cans were full of water, like, you know, an inch deep, so all the packages on the bottom are just fucked. So definitely nothing wrong about entombing it in some sturdy ass, mostly waterproof-ish duct tape. That is the way to go about it. Keep that in mind if you ever ship anything. Thanks for all the Game Boy printer paper. I'm gonna come up with something. I'm gonna use this. There's too much of it to not waste on something magnificent. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you for the stuff. I love free stuff. If anyone wants to give me free stuff, shoot me a PM and we'll talk about free stuff. I really appreciate it, though. Everyone that's ever sent me a free package and declined, you know, at least having me pay shipping, you guys are fucking awesome and generous and, oh no, just great people. So, I'm gonna come up with a ridiculous use for this Game Boy printer paper. Probably just make a bunch of stickers and start sticking them all over the damn place. Fucking spam the URL for my website with them or something. So anyway, thanks for watching. This has gone on long enough, and you know what? I said fuck it. I'm not getting out the tripod, so this has been filmed in glorious wiggle vision. So I hope I haven't completely nauseated everyone that's had the misfortune of clicking on this video. Yeah, thank you. Check things out, YouTube, it's awesome, etc., etc., yada yada.